for Indiana to be able to beat Kentucky?
The main thing is we just can't get into the hype too much. Obviously we know how great a team of Kentucky is, the way they play, their level of play. So the biggest thing is just sticking to our strengths, not playing out of character, and just do what we do.
I know this team is separating sort of the rivalry from it, but you grew up an Indiana kid. What did it mean to you, watching this Indiana-Kentucky matchup?
It definitely meant a lot. Watching those games, it was a lot of fun. I felt like guys out there were having fun playing against each other, playing against some of the best kids in the nation. So I feel like we're going to have the same result.
What do you think of the matchup with Tyler Ulis?
He's a great point guard. The way he leads his team, the way he gets his team involved. He does a great job of getting himself fouled. Him and Murray, they get to the free throw line a lot. So, I think that's the biggest thing with them.
I think a lot of people are going to be watching the matchup, you and Ulis. What danger is there to maybe getting caught up in a duel, the two of you?
Well, I can't get caught up in that. It's not one-on-one, it's 5 versus 5. So I'm just not going to try and force anything. I'm going to play my same game that I played the entire year because that's been our success. And, I just can't get into all the hype.
How much do you think he sort of dictates Kentucky, whether they rise or fall?
Yeah, he dictates them a lot. And, the main thing with him, he looks very comfortable out there leading his team, coming off screens. So, the main thing is, try and take away some of his openings.
Do you want that matchup, Yogi? Do you thirst for it? You know what I mean? The challenge of it?
Not at all. They've got 5 guys, and if coach wants to put me on the 5-man, I'll guard him. So that's basically it. I'm not looking for any type of matchup. I'm just going out there and play for my team.
Yogi, from a player's perspective, somebody who grew up in Indiana, I guess, what's this Kentucky-Indiana rivalry mean to you?
Well, I've only watched a few games of it. Obviously we respect Kentucky and, their success they've had for many years. The main thing, I just don't want to get into all the rivalry too much. This is just going to be another game for us, and we're going to prepare for them like we prepare for every team we've played this year.
Yogi, how do you prepare for all the size? And they had 9 blocks yesterday.
Yeah, well, you got to space them out and spread them. Move the ball as much as you can. Not try and drive it into the bigs. I've always learned as a little kid since I've been small, never take it amongst the trees. That's what my dad always told me. So he's probably going to tell me that again before this game.
Have you talked to your sisters about the T-shirts yet?
Yeah, I have actually. I told them not to wear those again.
Did they explain to you where those came from, what the idea
Well, they've always had T-shirts that have said, like, Yogi's sister or something, but now I guess they think it's just a comedy show for them, so they decided to do that.